I love the fact that these ladies chose their babies. Guys, they have really secured a place in my heart. As someone who is family oriented and who loves my baby so much, guys, I love the way MSHINI, Mandy, Ebobo, Melino actually cared for their kids. Like they got whatever it is. That will tell you that I don't think anybody is going to choose family over their own child. When I mean, you should understand what I mean. Like if you are to choose between, let's say, your child and probably your partner, you might actually go for your child, or your child and your family, you might actually go for your child because that's your offspring. So I actually love, guys, the way the showcase their, that thing in them. No matter how they play in the house, no matter how they behave, it doesn't rule out the fact that they are mothers and they care so much about their kids. Machine bought a message from her mom and the daughter. Mandy got for her daughter and I think the grandma or what, I can't remember. Please help me in the comment section. Abobo got for his kids, and Melina also got for his kids. Then another person was Nate. Why was Nate actually crying? I'm going to talk about all those that also got emotional. Nate, Nsuku, Sipesike. I think they were the ones that got. Then would I say BK at some point? No. Nate was, please, you guys should help me. Why was Nate crying? Was it because she saw video of child? Like, is that one Nate's child? I know he's her pet though. You guys know people live differently. They have diverse ways. Someone can have a pet and be so attached to their pet that they even treat them like their own child. Because when she saw the display on the screen and started shedding tears, I'm like, is it because of video from child or is it because of message from family? But definitely she has to choose a message from her parents. Nsuku at some point also got emotional. Now I saw a post somewhere where they said is a mom, but she doesn't really say so much about it in the house. But I doubt because I think there would have been a message from her, but we saw message from mom and dad, message from siblings, and she chose from mom and dad. Of course, definitely you have to choose from your parents because they've got your back. Your siblings might not actually have get your back or might not actually be there for you, but definitely your parents will be there for you. She got emotional at that point. Like, well, it's normal. We know how it is in the house, especially when your family comes or when they display on the screen and your family they are talking to you. You just see them crying. It's not easy being away from your home, no phone call, nothing. You just packed you guys in a place like all locked up just within yourselves. It's not easy. We are watching them, they are entertaining us, but they are just there only hearing Biggie's voice and amongst themselves. It's not an easy thing. Anybody that tells you it's easy, so before your audition to go to Big Brother, just know what it entails. There is no easy way to make money at all. No easy way to make money. So these people actually got emotional. And let me talk about the people that chose their partner and left the family. That's BK. BK actually chose his partner and he got a message from the partner and left the family. I'm not going to criticize him. Yes, because you always have your family by your side. Your family is like they are always there. Whether you're wrong or you're right, your family will always be there for you. Yet there is no I don't think there are friends who stick closer than siblings, right? But family is of everything. Family got your back, family is there for you, family no matter what it is, family isn't going to abandon you. So I feel you just be like, I got my family, they are there. Let me just go with this one. Because of all the things happening in the house, let me take a message from my partner. Well, it's also very good for him. Now, they wanted to set up Gulliver for Drags as a message from Ashley, message from family. Whoa, that was a very tough decision. And I love that he was smart about it because people would have been waiting for him to just swallow him up. Like the tear would have been on fire. Because if he chooses Ashley, trouble. Oh, you left your family for someone you just met on the show. Then he goes with family. Oh, I told you guys he never. So for him, that was very smart. But I can also understand BK. You guys know all the Senegalese BK has been involved in the house. Though not really him per se, but I think he needs that message from his partner. Yeah, very beautiful. He needs the message from his partner. Another person was Sife CK. Sife CK couldn't choose between partner and family. Like she said, no bye. Like I don't want to do this to my family. I don't want to do this to my partner. And well, people know where. I remember my junior's case. You guys remember Meg Junior? How Meg Junior talked about how it was his grandma that raised him. Okay, sorry, his aunt that raised him. How his family thought he was not going to make it. They were not there for him, and all of that. But see him now, he's a millionaire and all of that. So, he didn't really give so much. He didn't really care so much about his family because he felt they kind of like abandoned him, yet they didn't really believe in him. They didn't think he was going to get there. So if Virginia was in this season, I doubt he was going to go for his family. I doubt he was going to go for his family because he really valued her, his aunt, who stood by him, who took care of him very well, more than his family. Some families are like that. I've seen cases where, you see parents not believing in their child, probably because he or she hasn't really gotten the money and all of that. And you could see that it could be their friends, aunts, or just a random person that will always be there for them, seeing them through and all of that. Well, some it differs. Well, today I really enjoyed today's boiler room more than last week's. At least they all got that opportunity to get a message. Now I am thinking this message. Could it be that those that did not buy the message might not actually be their families might not actually come to visit them? Yes. Maybe they are going to be displaying it on the screen like BBN last season, or they are going to come. If eventually they come, that means all those that bots are the ones that are going to be receiving visitors, depending on whoever whoever message the bot from. But well, we don't know how it is though. Then why all this deduction from the price, the grand money? Like I'm not getting bigger this season with lots and lots of twists. Like that's one thing with him, Sassy. I don't know if this boiler room has ended or are we still expecting it next week. Well, Sunday is going to tell us. Who else? Who else? Who else? I think all other ones. Abobo. Abobo was I think his kids. Then Uyanda went for his grandma. I'm like, well, probably his grandma really played a vital role in his upbringing. There are some people that probably their mom or dad could just pull them, go stay with your grandparents. Not that anything is happening, not that their parents will still foot their bills, take care of them, but they will be with their grandmother. So maybe he was raised by his grandma and he feels his grandma really made a very huge impact in his life. So he needed that message from his grandma. Well, it's all good. It's all good. I love that some of them got emotional at some point. Oh, my parents, because that biggest house can make you forget your family. It can make you forget that. So sometimes you need somebody that will be like tell you, don't calm down, you're doing well, okay? And I think that is why they always allow their families by the time we start getting to week 8 now or week 7, I think their families will come. They will come, you see them start crying. Their mom will be telling them, don't worry, my son, my daughter, you're doing well. Don't worry, we're here for you to support you. I even saw a video of Sweet's mom campaigning for him, begging people to vote for her son and all of that. At the end of the day, guys, the money is big. At the end of the day, the money is huge. You give someone that one is enough to change the whole family's life for good. Yeah, at the end of the day, even if the person decides to give the siblings, you can just give the siblings things that is even going to help them and it's going to be enough for him or her to start up and like whoever is going to be that lucky winner. Guys, well, it was fun to watch. Share your thoughts in the comments. And did I miss out on anyone? Tyrone didn't buy for anybody at all. Like Tyrone's own really got me. Then Pilile will be like, I don't even know if I'm surviving this Sunday to come and start buying something of 50k rands. Like seriously, but the money is too much. 50k rands just for a message from family, like it's much. But the one that really, really, really got me so thrilled was Gulliver's. I really love that for him. All right, guys, share that in the comment, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.